first thing I want you to do is draw a triangle. You're going to do 6 of these, but we're going to do one at a time. And use triangles ABC. So the capital letters are the angles. The lowercase letters are the sides, and they go opposite the capital ones. So little b goes across from B, little a goes across from A, and little c goes across from C. Okay? And then I'm going to ask you to put a big ABC, and then I want you to put little ABC. And I want you to put 3 things down. But in every case, there has to be a way to solve it using the law of sine. So one thing you could do is you could put in this angle here. Let's put 55 degrees. This angle here, you could put 32 degrees, right? And then little...
Making these up?
You're making these up, I'm making these up. Just make sure that the angles add up to 180 at the end, and make sure that your biggest side is opposite your biggest angle and your smallest side is opposite your smallest angle. And don't put the measurements too far apart, because they might not be possible to draw that way. Like if you put one side 2,000 and the other side 4, you can't draw that triangle, okay? Depending on what you do.
Essentially just start really small, but then...
Well, yeah, it's going to be a problem. So, it depends what the third side is. Anyway, and let's put little c, because this is the hardest one to see. Let's put little c as 17. Okay? So I have to find big C, little a, and little b. So I'm going to change my color. What's the first thing we have to find?
C.
Big C. How do we find it?
93.
180 minus 55 minus
93.
180 minus 55 minus 32, and I believe that is 93 degrees, right? And now how do I find little a? Using the law of sine.
You just do it.
You use sine of a, which is 55, over little a, equals sine, and what do we use? The one that's a full fraction. So sine of 93 over 17, because you have to only have one unknown. Okay? And then you cross multiply. 17 sine of 55 equals a sine of 93. And then we divide by sine of 93. And we put that in our calculator. I recommend highly, a lot of people are having trouble, to put the top in, hit enter, and then divide it by sine of 93. So to find b, you do the same thing. You set up sine of 93 over 17 over sine of 32 over b. Cross multiply. When you do, you get that b is 9.02. How are we going to check it? In your calculators, you're going to put sine of 55 over 13.94. Hit enter.
What did you just say?
You're going to put in your calculator sine of 55 over 13.94. Put the a's in the formula. Then you're going to put in your calculator sine of 32 divided by 9.02. Hit enter. Then you're going to put sine of 93 divided by 17. And the 3 decimals should be really, really, really close. Okay, on this one, we're going to put, on this one, you're going to put an A. So let's put big A in there. Let's put here that it's 62 degrees. And let's put that little a is 15 and little b is
82.
Little b is 10. You can't really have them too far apart because you might not be able to do them. So now you're going to solve that. Do it really quickly and let me know when you're done.
Wait, 10 degrees for little b?
That's not degrees. Little b is not degrees. Oh, yeah, it's not degrees. So on this one, you're given big A and little a. So you need, and you're given little b. So you have to find big B first because you have a full fraction with big A and little a. And then you find big B, which is 36.06. And then once you find that, you subtract the 2 angles from 180 to find big C. And then you find little c, which is 16.82.